Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle.
And this is now
It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership.
Shot a goal! And that has been cleared. Nice control. Now this could be a chance. Diaz. Pedro Neto. And here's Pedro. Garnacho! Decent enough try.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Kimmich. Davis, nicely aimed pass. Musiala. And here's Kane. Diaz. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception, well timed. He's in a good... There's the shot! Danger averted for now. Bui. Up towards the front line. Chalobah makes the interception. Colwell, still goalless at the moment. João Pedro turns and goes back. Caught offside that time. Neuer, long ball by the goalkeeper. Musiala. Olise. Played out wide. Great run on the overlap here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Davis gets good distance on it. That has found him in acres of space. Chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Palmer. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Pedro Neto. Neuer gets it clear. Cucurella have it back and can go again. Kimmich. Olise. Kane does really well to win the ball there. João Pedro. And they can counter here. Great chance! Great position here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Diaz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Palmer. João Pedro. Pedro Neto. Out to the right. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Caicedo. João Pedro. He's had a shot! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Chelsea, so both teams still stuck on the starting blocks. Garnacho! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Bui. Kim. Bui. Lofted upfield. Garnacho. Can he spark a counter here? And claimed it back swiftly. Palmer.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That is good strength. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Upamecano. Diaz. Davis has it out wide and in space. Palmer. Cucurella being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him...
Big chance! He's got a goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 58 minutes is... number 20.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And the shot takes a shot! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Number 20.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, this looks sharp. James. Cucurella. Now it's João Pedro. That has been cut short. Kimmich. Chelsea have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Fernandes applies the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Elisa is offering a wry smile there.
Now that's well seen too. Pedro Neto. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
James. Pedro Neto.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploiting the space that was usable.
Kimmich, spread out to the left. Diaz going full tilt down the left. James. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Diaz. Now it's Kane. Colwill. Aim forwards. Done delicately. James. Nice physical challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he has shown him a yellow card. Chelsea, so a genuine chance to increase the lead. James with a real chance here. James! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
James certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Chelsea making consecutive changes here. João Pedro. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a brilliant interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Colwell. Chalobah. James. Mudryk. Rui. It's a quick ball upfield. And that's that. Chelsea are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Chelsea really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved decisive.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Ladies and gentlemen, please look at the screen for information on how to find your way around the stadium.